Look at that beautiful mess. Man, I am fairly new to liquid culture, but those look pretty beautiful. I think this may be the last update I do on these jars because I'm thinking about it's about time to shove these babies into the fridge to get them to slow down and go dormant so I can be sure to use them in future mushroom grows. I've actually transferred them into a slightly warmer room and the mycelium has just taken off. And now I'm afraid if I leave it too long in the heat, they're going to eat through the solution, the nutrients in there, and they will die. And I definitely don't want that, or I'll get some kind of otherwise weird bacteria infection. So I'm going to put these away. I'm going to call this particular experiment done for now. So liquid culture done in an Instant Pot totally works. Absolutely works for the process I've done. So you definitely check my videos. I'll put a card up here, and this is going to be part of a playlist anyway, I'm sure. So this is good. This works totally fine. I love it. I don't see any difference between the filtered tap water or the rainwater straight out of my rain barrel. You know, not filtered, not clean, just as is. And both look great. The color looks great. The clarity is great. And the mycelium, the growth is great. So all things considered, these are definite success. Big thumbs up. Totally works. So if you haven't seen that video, again, I'll be sure to link to it in a card and in the description and probably a billion other places because this process definitely worked. So, you know, again, that was a tablespoon of Carol light syrup, a quarter cup of coconut water, and then just filling up the rest with whatever water you're going to use, whether it's tap water, whether it's rainwater. And I put in the Instant Pot for 30 minutes, and it turned out great. The default, the high heat. So that worked out really well. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me. And Kim, thank you for the advice on the jars. I would love to hear about, hey, let me know if there's any other experiments you want to try. Some people have already suggested some cool experiments for me to do in the future, including, you know, different types of water in different conditions and different mushrooms. I would love to hear your thoughts. So go ahead, challenge me. What should be my next experiment? Should I try honey? Should I try a different additive besides coconut water? You let me know. What should I do? I would love the ideas. I would love to go to you, the fine folks, the fine viewers, for what experiment should be done next in liquid culture and in mushrooms in general. So definitely let me know. I'm going to have some more exciting updates, hopefully over here with some fruiting stuff. I'm going to be trying to fruit mushrooms directly out of a grain jar. I've actually done it before with oyster mushrooms. Hopefully I can do it again. That specifically is the popcorn one. So more on that later. I have some other exciting hydroponic adventures to talk about, but that's a different set of videos. So in any case, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your awesome support and love I've been getting over all my mushroom projects, but specifically the liquid culture. And yeah, these look great. So I'm going to label them, throw them in the fridge, and hopefully you'll see them again in future mushroom videos when I use my own liquid culture to grow mushrooms. I'm so excited. Again, thank you, Kim. Thank you to everyone. I'll definitely be doing many more videos, so stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, please. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know you like mushroom videos. Not only does it let me know that you like that kind of video, but it also helps my videos get big on YouTube and help me earn money. So maybe someday, I can invest more money in this crazy development and project. All right, thank you so much, and goodbye.